Hello, soul loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju. And today, Mars moved into Leo. So, that energy, when Mars can move into Leo, it can be a potential, the effects on the collective, it can bring dynamic, fiery energy into the forefront. And Mars represents passion and action and assertion, while Leo symbolizes the self expression of creativity and leadership. So Mars is in a sign for about 40 days. And, unless it's went retrograde, which is, it was in Gemini forever. I mean, forever it was in Gemini. So then it went in to Cancer. And so when it was in Cancer, Mars doesn't like really being in Cancer. So you may have felt like you kind of had a bucket of water poured on your head when you had ideas and you were ready to go into action. And so you may have felt the difference in the energy today, because believe me, I felt the energy. I made the mistake of going out into the public. So this energy combination of the Mars and Leo can create potential mix of confidence, courage, ambition. The energy can encourage individuals to assert themselves and take risks and pursue their goals with zeal. People that feel strong desire. People may feel a strong desire to stand out and to be noticed and to make their mark on the world. It also can inspire individuals to embrace their unique talents and express themselves with their authentic being of their passions and their essence. Um, on a collective level, on a collective level, I went to 5-year-old soccer this morning, and it's like, what was I thinking? It's like it kicked in the soccer moms and their aggression toward parking places and getting their kids. And so it can have that kind of energy. It can have this energy in the collective that it can lead to this increase of assertive energy and assertive behavior, and that people may be more willing to take risk. Just throw their kids out in front of your car, and or back their car up when other people are moving, and they scream out the window, "I'm in a car, I'm in a car." It's like, so you may experience those situations. I'm not like sending that out there to you all, but I thought, what the hell is going on? And then after I left the parking lot to pick up my 5-year-old granddaughter, I was like, what was I thinking? I forgot that I was so excited about this new moon and in Taurus, that I totally forgot that Mars was going into Leo today, and that I may get to witness this type of energy. So the they they may take risk and be assertive. And this energy can fuel the desire for recognition and attention, potentially leading to more competitive in dynamics within various spheres of society. Yes, spheres of society. It can amplify the need for leadership, individuality. People may be inclined to take charge, to speak their minds and express their opinions boldly. This energy can inspire movements, activism, and a desire for positive change. However, it's essential to keep in mind that Mars energy can sometimes be assertive to the point of aggression. So there's a need for individuals to channel this energy constructively and avoid conflicts. Overall, the Mars and Leo can bring vibrant passion atmosphere, passionate atmosphere. It encourages individuals to embrace the unique qualities and pursue their ambitions, express themselves creatively, and by harnessing this energy positively, people can make significant strides in their personal and professional endeavors, inspiring others to do the same. Celebrities that natally have this in their chart are they live with this every day. I'm giving you these examples of these archetypes so then you can witness what when you see that Mars in Leo energy and when it, acts out. So this is not, okay. So these are just people that have this natally in their chart. Of course, they have other things natally in their chart, but they do have the Mars and Leo. Donald Trump. Okay, perfect example of the energy. Beyonce, Hillary Clinton, James Dean, Michael Jordan, Harrison Ford, Frank Sinatra, River Phoenix, Serena Williams, Bruce Springsteen, Steven Tyler, John McCain, Anne Frank, Thomas Jefferson, Jon Stewart, Hulk Hogan, Jim Jones. Jim Jones he was a cult leader way back. All the people went to some little country. They formed their own thing. They're the ones that drank the cyanide and killed everybody. So and then Dennis Rodman. So that's the energy, that fire, that passion that can come with that, can be demonstrated in many ways. You can take that positively and creatively and inspire the world with your song, with your dance, with your creativity, or you can use it you can use it like a lot of these people are warriors in different types of ways. So that's the energy that archetype can be if you happen to witness that. And um the last time Mars was in this position, well, the last two times, August the 8th 2019 to September the 24th 2019, and then again in July 21st to August 21st. Okay, so let's see what were the events that happened. August the 2019 to September 2019, there were protests in Hong Kong with millions of people demanding political reforms. So that is one of the ways that this energy can come out, and greater autonomy. Okay, the Amazon rainforest reached um, attention by raising concerns about the climate change and the deforestation. There were political tensions that escalated between India and Pakistan, and there were severe wildfires in 2021 in several regions globally, including the United States, Greece, and Turkey. And the Taliban intensified the offensive entered its offense in. I can't talk right now. I can feel this energy, you all, while I'm doing this. I can feel it like gyrating through my body as it's like I'm invoking the energy, so I can feel it. So anyway, the Taliban intensified its offense in Afghanistan, resulting in increase in violence and territorial gains. So that's some of the energy that has happened, and that's what the energy is with the people, and how that demonstrates as an archetype within people. So now I'm going to tell you a story about Mars and who Mars is and what this energy is, and then how you can use it in your life and how you can claim it for the sustainability and the action and the passion that it can bring to you. And so it's your choice. It's your choice. Are you the child with the lion that tames the lion and uses the energy in that way? Or are you the soccer mom that decides she's going to run over everybody in the parking lot because she's looking for a parking place? I don't know. I don't know what that was about, but you get to decide who you get to be, the lion tamer or the irate soccer mom. Okay. Is known as the warrior, okay? He's the god of wars. Well, that's not who Mars originally was. Mars was in the uh Equest. What was that civilization called? They no longer exist. He was the god of sustainability. Okay. He was intuitive and he could be moved to take action, and he was over the fields and the crops. And then when the Romans decided to take over people's land, and they needed something to symbolize that, as most, warring type, when they're taking over another area, then they adapt parts and simulate of what that was in order to use it for a higher power for them. So the Romans turned Mars into the warrior god. Okay. And then since then he's been known as that. So I started really thinking about that about a year ago, and I took matters into my own hands. I thought, I don't have to go along with the Romans. The Romans don't rule me. It's like, they're not the boss of me. It's like my 3-year-old Mars in Cancer was going, they're not the boss of me. I don't have to go by that. I'm going to restore this energy. So I restored Mars. I took Mars into my own hands and restored Mars as sustainability. Okay. And because I'm telling you all this story, because I did this for myself. And if I have Mars in Cancer and I did this, then you too can do it. You can utilize this energies to do this. I bestow the power of this on all of you. Okay. All of you. Okay. So you can take this energy and paint all of the colors that you choose to bring in, and how you want to use that energy in your own life. And the action and the colors, and turn it into something of beauty for yourself. You don't have to be stuck in anything that anybody says. They're not the boss of you. And it's like, so decide how you're going to play this game and how you're using your colors. So I'm going to go into all of the signs. Speaking of nobody telling you what to do. Okay. Now we're going to go through all signs, the house, the theme that this will be in for you, the conflict, and how you can take the energy into action. The houses that, this is going to be your major theme during this next 40 days. So I am a Western astrologer using whole sign house system for this energy report for you all. I'm sharing this energy report using that system for the report itself. So you want to listen to your rising sign. That is who you are internally and how this is eternally touching your life. Okay, internally. Did I say eternally? Both. How it's internally touching you. What's the energy that's coming up for you? And then your sun, that's your sun sign, is how you shine your light out into the world, and the moon is more about your emotions. So these are the energies. So listen up to all of them for yourself. Aries rising. This energy is going to be in your 5th house of creativity. So Mars and Leo is like adding hot sauce to your creative endeavors. Get ready to spice up your creative energies, your artistic pursuits, and show off your fabulousness. Just remember, darling, passion is great, but don't overboard and hog the spotlight. Share the stage, because this Mars and Leo activates this creative passion side. The conflicts that may arise if you become overly competitive or demanding in your personal relationships. So the best action is to channel this energy into your artistic pursuits and express yourself authentically without stepping on others' toes. Oh, breathe that in. Taurus. It's in your fourth house. So anybody, if it's in your fourth house, depends on what sign system you're using. But Taurus, Mars in Leo is setting your home life on fire. You in a good way, in an action way, not in a flames go up way. But make sure you check out everything and make sure you don't have any kind of electrical, you know, glitches that could happen during this time. Okay, you are fiercely protective of your turf. So don't mess around. You're going to be in this don't mess around with my cozy sanctuary. But try not to get too stubborn about your space. Embrace the little change and unleash your inner interior designer. Be the diva of the world or the diva ed or whatever you call that. Be that. Be that energy. Be the king queen of your world with that. This Mars in Leo is going to energize your home, your family sector. Okay, so conflicts may arise if you feel your personal space and boundaries are being infringed upon. The best action is to find constructive outlets for your energy, such as home improvement projects and the focus on building harmonious environments. And Gemini, Mars in Leo is turning your communication skills into a fabulous act. It's that everyone is going to want to follow and to listen and to be in. Your words will sizzle with wit and charisma, but watch out for being too dramatic with the energy in your debates. Keep it sassy, but not starsky. Okay? Charm your way into winning every conversation. The Mars in Leo stimulates your communication and intellectual pursuits. Conflicts may arise if you become overly assertive or dominating in your conversations. The best action is to use your passion for knowledge to engage in productive discussions while being mindful of others' perspectives and practicing active listening. Okay, that's great for you, Gemini, especially with the sun getting ready to go into your house. Okay. Cancer rising, second house. Mars and Leo is giving you financial boost. You'll be bold and fierce when it comes to securing the cash. Just don't let your possessive side take over. Share the wealth. And remember, the generous heart is a fabulous heart. Mars in Leo influences your financial and material sector. The conflicts may arise when you become too possessive or overly concerned about your resources. The best action is to use your drive and ambition to enhance your financial situation through assertive but fair negotiations and investments. Fair investments. Be generous with your heart, too, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Leo rising. It's Leo, it's about you. This is all about you. First house. Mars in Leo is going to be turning your radiant superstars into your darling self. Your confidence will skyrocket and all eyes will be on you. Just remember that there's a fine line between being fabulous and being the diva. Share that spotlight and let others shine too. This Mars in it's going to emphasize your self-expression and personal identity. Conflicts may arise when you become excessively ego-driven or clash with others' desires for attention. Your best action is to use your confident charisma energy to pursue your goals while also recognizing and respecting the individuality of others. Let the light shine on them, Leo. Be positive and reflect that light out into the whole world. You are the sun. So do that. Be that. Okay. Virgo rising, 12th house. So Mars and Leo is stirring up your subconscious like a shaken cocktail. Unleash your analytical mind to conquer your fears and embrace your spiritual side. But try not to get too critical of yourself. Embrace your quirks and fly your freak flag proudly. This Mars in Leo activates this spiritual realm with your subconscious. And the conflicts may arise if you suppress your desires and become frustrated with hidden tensions. The best action is to channel your energy into self-reflection, spiritual practices, and taking courageous steps towards self-improvement while avoiding self-criticism. Libra rising 11th housers. Okay, so Mars in Leo is turning your relation. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Aquarius rising. It's in your 7th house. Mars in Leo is turning your relationship into a fabulous dance. You'll be assertive and magnetic, attracting, intriguing. Inquiring partners will want to know who you are, but don't forget about compromise. Let your individual shine while embracing the quirks and passions of your loved ones. Mars and Leo is going to stimulate your partnership and one-on-one interactions. Conflicts may arise if there's a clash of egos or struggle for dominance. The best action is to embrace teamwork and practice being diplomatic. Find the balance between asserting your individuality and respecting the needs and perspectives of your partners. Okay, sounds like it's a good time to do some tantric work with that. That's what I would use, that passion, and explore some of that energies. Okay, Pisces, this is in your 6th house. Mars in Leo is infusing your daily routines with a touch of drama. You'll have energy to conquer your to-do list with a flair. Just remember to find the balance with it all, okay? This energy energizes your work, your health, and your daily routines. The conflicts may arise if you become overwhelmed by demands of others or feel a lack of being recognized for your efforts. The best action is to harness your passionate energy to pursue the meaningful work. Prioritize self-care and set some healthy boundaries to avoid a burnout during this time period. Take care of yourself. Put that self-love around you, okay? Use that fire of passion and explore what within you is welcoming the self-care in. Okay, that's all signs. We've moved through that. Let's see, what else do I have in this great show today? Oh, stones, if you want to use some stones to activate this energy. Sunstone would be a good one to anchor the energy in. You know what? Why don't I come back and do stones? I'll do a whole thing on stones and affirmations and journaling and a whole affirmation thing. I'm going to come back and do that for you all. And so, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being on this planet at this time we call now. Thank you for embodying these energies. Express the passion and let that Mars and Leo be sustainability for you, creativity, and how you can inspire the world with that. And what house is that in for you, and how do you take that action out into the world with balance? So, like, share, subscribe. Oh, when I come back and do the affirmations and the stones, I'll do pictures of my garden, my transformation garden. You watch me shapeshift through this, it's because I'm going in and out working on the garden today. So if you want to be on the transformation garden, put a comment in and say that you would like your name to be in my transformational garden, and I will write your name on one of my rocks and I'll put you there. I'm using some fluoride that Fluoride brings clarity of mind. I'll talk about that more with stones and how to use that. Be blessed. Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Bye.